Hello, thanks for joining the video. What we're going to show today is how to set up Google Voice Assistant, Google Home, and change your phone settings so that you are ready to record on a moment's notice. So there's a popular iOS shortcut that is for Siri, where you say, "Hey Siri, I'm getting pulled over by the police," and it will run a sequence of events to include texting some main contacts as well as recording your video. Before you can be ready to do those, you need to first change some of your Android phone settings. So we'll dive right into that. The first predecessor steps that you actually need to accomplish is first download Google Home and download Google Assistant and step through that full setup process. Once you have that, we need to adjust your camera settings, general settings, and your unlock features. So we'll go first off to the camera. Within camera, we're going to tap the settings wheel in the top left-hand corner. And from here, within the settings, because we're focusing on the convenience and being able to record at a moment's notice with voice control, we're going to remove or disable the quick review function and also make sure that we have the location tags enabled. Then we'll go into shooting methods. And within shooting methods, here is where we're going to allow the voice commands. So if you see on the second row here, we enable the voice commands. So therefore we can say, "Hey Google," "Hey Google," or "Okay Google," and it will start your camera. Okay, once we have those enabled, we will go into the general settings. So we'll back out of the camera and we'll go to settings. And within the settings, we're going to scroll down and go down to location. And we want to make sure that location is enabled, as well as given access to Google Maps, Google, and Google Home here. Okay, so once we have those settings, we're going to look into the unlock component. So the reason that the unlock component is important, the screen unlock component is important, is because Google emphasizes a lot of security and protocols within the voice commands assistant. So therefore, recording a video is one of those functions that you have to physically unlock your phone with. So in order to run the process of the Google routine, we need to first identify some ways that will simplify unlocking your phone. The first one is through facial recognition. So if you don't already have facial recognition set up, what we're going to do is go down to biometrics and security. And we're going to go down to, or right at the top here, rather, face recognition. You're going to enter your PIN. And then what we're going to do here is scroll down to face unlock, and make sure that that's enabled. Once we do that, we're going to go back, return to settings. And then we're going to go to lock screen. Again, at the top here, we're going to go to the lock screen. And down at the bottom where you see biometrics, we're going to make sure that face is enabled. Okay. And once we do that, we're going to move on to the other way. So that's the way to set up your phone to make sure that your facial recognition is able to unlock your phone. The other way to address this, keeping your phone unlocked while out and about and needing to record, is to extend the screen lock timer. So we're going to select the screen lock, and we're going to select the secure lock settings. And from there, up at the top here is where you see the auto lock, right? And from here, you can select whatever fits your need, right? So just consider battery life, security, and convenience in selecting your time. Okay. The last component here is Smart Lock. I think this is Google Smart Lock is a great feature for purposes of filming out in public. What it does is enable your phone to stay unlocked while it's on your body and in motion. So you can see at the top here how it works, right? It keeps your device unlocked when it's safe and with you. Smart Lock can do this by recognizing signals when your device is in your pocket or near your home or other devices. So essentially the simplified way of this is you just click Smart Lock and make sure that it is on. And what that does then going forward, as soon as you leave the house or any time you're walking around with your phone initially unlocked, it will stay unlocked until you come to a resting position or if your phone is laid down flat. The last parts here is the trusted places and trusted devices. When you click on those, you're able to add addresses or different devices such as your vehicle or your home device. So once you have all that set, you have completed all the settings necessary to run and create routines for, hey Google, I'm being pulled over.